Before you came to Philippines, what was your mind about?
Dangerous.
Dangerous? What do you think is similar about Japan and Philippines? And then what do you think is very different about Japan and Philippines?
Walking down the street, many were seeing the cockroach in the street.
10 years of teaching. What is your favorite memory?
They are like some YouTube group.
What is the name of this YouTube group?
Sky Garden, isn't it?
Oh, Sky Garden?
SKY. Sky Garden.
Welcome to Artemidya Pod. So my name is Charles. I'll be your host for today. Today, we have a very, very special guest. So can you please introduce yourself?
Magandang umaga. Ako po si Shoya Okawa.
Shoya.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's in Filipino. Can you introduce yourself? Because Shoya-san is from all the way from Japan. So can you introduce yourself in Japanese?
To speak in Japanese?
Yes, in Japanese.
はい。僕は、日本から来ました。日本では大学の先生をしています。そして僕は大学の先生なんですけど、オペラ歌手をしてます。でオペラ歌手はクラシックの音楽が専門です。ですが僕は小さい時からロックを聴いて育ってきました。もちろんクラシックも好きなんですけどロックも大好きです。そして僕の父親もギターを弾きます。なので、ギターを弾いたりロックバンドを演奏したりとかそういうことをするのも僕は大好きです。
Oh, I did not understand anything. Can you tell us how did you become interested in music?
When I was really younger children, just like for the junior schools,
Junior high school
or junior schools, even so when I go around, when we families go around somewhere to driving, my father always listen to the rock and roll music, like 70s, 80s rock and roll music. Then I was memorized to how to sing, like singing voices, English lyrics, anything. So those days I'm not understand what they're talking about, but soon is understand what they say. So my music is just my music classic music when it's feeling about rock music. Then when I was high school, when I was choose the high schools, I was choice of the music, high school of music.
Oh, your high school is like music school?
Yeah, music school.
Oh, okay.
So, but there, those way, I was started to class singing at classic. Then until now, I was keeping my experience like continue to play the classic songs. So my heart is both way, like I really love to rock music, really love to classic music. It's both way I already have in my heart. Yeah.
When you were in like junior high school or high school, did you ever try to play rock music like with your classmates?
I actually even when I stay in my family's house, my father's playing the guitar, and I was singing and play the guitar.
So like, what is his favorite songs or band that he likes to practice at home?
Yeah, it's the same to in when I hear it in the car, like a 70s, 80s, 90s music. Okay. I was hear that. Then my father brings to me one of the reggae guitars. Oh yes, even when I stay my rooms, I was play the reggae guitar.
So what was your first guitar?
First guitar, it was a Les Paul model.
Oh, Les Paul.
But there is a Greco.
Greco.
Yeah. It's like a copy on a Gibson's.
Okay.
It's a Greco's guitars. It's so older, but there is very older, but I learned everything. So when I play the guitars, it's like always a copy on the ear copy, right? Ear copy. no having the music scores.
So when you were learning guitar, who taught you how to play? You just by yourself or your father or?
Half mine is like learn by myself,
Mhm.
but otherwise my father teach me, but he cannot teach for all.
Why?
Why? Because I'm
Not a teacher, just not
a
good at
teacher,
teaching.
Because I'm a teacher. So sorry, never mind.
When you were in high school, tell me about like what is high school in Japan like. So like here in the Philippines, a lot of boys they like playing rock music.
Yeah.
So what about in
yeah,
Japan?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
what was
yeah.
your experience in Japan?
In my case, in the high schools, it's just it's 30 people is in the classes.
30 people.
Yes, 27 girls, only 3 people. Is a man.
27 girls, 3 boys?
Yes.
Why?
It's the other one. Why? I don't know. But even in Japan, nobody wants to be a music player, or
Really?
Or if some want to be a music player, just like a hobby, to way of the hobby. No learn.
No studying.
No studying. I think it's
Oh.
like a hobby. So want to be a way of the hobbies, and nobody around like a study. But I guess I don't know. I think so. In the music high schools is almost have to learn about classic.
Oh.
So when I was choose the high schools, I don't know about I don't know about what kind of singing in the high schools. So when I watching around the examinations to the examination to the high schools, I was watching around the song list. Look, that's why almost classic music.
Oh.
Yes, I was surprising. What is like that?
So, in your music school, like, what is the population of students? Like, how many students in school do you think? Because you said in your class only 30 students.
Each grade, on the first, second, or third grade, each grade is a 30 people.
Ah, because this is music school.
Yeah, but major has a difference. Like some people, his like major is a piano, major piece of bass, or major is play the drums, or like violins.
So this is like music school for classic music.
Yeah.
So that's why maybe the students not interested in rock music.
Yeah, I guess so. So I think I'm very crazy, crazy because also college, also high schools, even play like singing like a classic song behind. I really love to rock and roll songs too much.
So what about when you were in college? So still no rock music friends?
Yeah. Because I'm there, almost classic player. So I was joined the band to play them, but no keep it up, no keeping for a long time.
By the way, when you decided to study music in college, did you decide or your mother and father decide? Like who made decision to study music?
It's sweet memory.
Why?
Because when I choose the university, at the first my father is not agree.
Not agree.
Yeah, because my father already having a bad experience to play the music.
Yeah.
So the music is like I don't thinking about my father's opinions, my mind, father's mind.
Yeah.
But I think my father is don't introduce for me. It's a bad way.
Yeah.
Bad
I think maybe all parents
Yes.
when they have bad experience, they don't want their child.
But my mother is agree them.
agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to go there, you better go. Then my college is a very top very top
university college in Japan.
Also, examination is a really difficult.
Yeah.
First is like 100 people.
Oh, so like 100 people, and then only 30 people.
Yes, it's a pass.
Oh.
Not pass. Then pass. Then to pass.
So what if, for example, if Shoya did not choose music? What do you think your job will be if not music?
When I junior schools, I was going to actors schools, like do some TV jobs, kind of TV job, until graduate. TV,
Oh.
TV in Japan.
Acting,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Acting. Until the junior high school student, graduated the junior high school student, I was going to the acting schools in Japan. Then both I was do some job in the TV. That's why if I'm not going the music way, I think I keep it at the way of the acting.
How was your experience being on TV in Japan?
When I was high school student, I was do some dramas, a kind of the story of the junior high school's moment. I was
So it was in Japanese TV?
Yeah, Japanese TV in NHK.
NHK, oh, of course.
Yeah.
I think that's the most famous Japanese
it's the most
TV
famous
station.
TV station there. After schools, I'm going around the NHK to companies to acting. They practice like lyrics,
like lines.
Lying in the speaking.
So your parents, did they like that you were doing acting?
Also, my father's person is not agree with them. my mom is agree with them.
Wait, I want to ask, your father, what did he want you to have like job?
I don't know about talking about that, but
okay.
I don't talking about those story with my fathers. But I still remembering my father is telling me you having a good skills in the art. Artisan. And when I was very younger in the kids, when I go take the bus with the father and mom together, my father said, I wish you go into the carriage on the Nagoya. It's a bigger carriage. If you go into the carriage of the Nagoya, it's very good for you. I don't understand what they mean. So okay, just like that.
If he wants you to go to like Nagoya College, like what course does he want?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't mind when I go around any other college. When I started to way of the college student, I think my way is already decided. Decided. So I don't know about any other futures. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. So now you are music teacher in college in Japan, right? In Hiroshima?
Yeah, Hiroshima.
Okay. So what is your experience like as Japanese teacher in college? Is it something you enjoy or is it difficult?
So in my college, in my work and in those university, so also already having the many majors, piano also. I was talking about piano and drums, like voice, like classic music also, anything like popular vocals, majors around. Also guitars around them. So many majors around. So I'm really my experience like play the guitar is useful in my college because so in the college I already having my official office, a private office around. It's office rooms. Inside the office room I bring the guitars from bring the guitar, also grand pianos around, and play the work in the computers also. So I don't forget my mind in play the guitar as well. So when I when I do some jobs when I do some jobs, I have to compensation for the student. So any other major is too. So when I talking about conversations, like it's very good for me to skills at the music, play the rock and roll music skills.
So how many years have you been teaching music now?
So when I was 26,
When you were 26?
maybe.
So more than 10 years?
No, I'm sorry, 24.
24.
I'm sorry, I forgot. When I was 24 years ago, no, 4 years age is I started to the music job, the music teachers in the high school there. Until now is 12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
So more than 10 years of teaching. What is your favorite memory?
When I was first time job in the high schools, I was meet the student. Their student is experience to fall in a country, like international schools like that. After they graduated high school and the college, they came back Philippines here, and they are make some YouTube group.
What is the name of this YouTube group?
Sky Garden, isn't it?
Oh, Sky Garden?
SKYGARD. Yeah,
Ah.
Sky Garden.
Okay.
Yeah, they're. I think they make some albums, like some music and acting, anything else, like do the anything in the Philippines. That's a very honestly to me. That's a very good way because when I was kids, when I was children, so I want to be just like them,
Playing in foreign.
Yes, playing them.
So this is your second time in the Philippines, right?
Third time.
Third time. Okay. So tell me about first time and second time.
First time when I was stay in the Manilas, I was meet at the I was talking about Sky Gardens peoples, and they introduced for me like playing the music in the bigger music festivals. It's very honestly to me. I was came here at the first, so the secondary time is do some concerts, their concert, then the rehearsals and the playing. The third time is here now.
Before you came to Philippines, what was your mind about?
Dangerous.
Dangerous? Of course.
Dangerous. When I stay in Japan, every foreigner said peaceful in Japan. It's a peaceful said because when I walk around this midnight in Japan, it's nobody.
Yeah.
It's a really safe thing. But in here, Philippines, been dangerous. I know. When I hear the news in Japan, I was hear the news of the Philippines. Yeah. So there's some Japanese men, some Philippines men killing the Japanese people in the Philippines. So like news, it was something troubles having the bigger news in Japan. So that's why Philippines is so scary moment. I thought.
So is that like normal Japanese opinion about Philippines, do you think?
I think exactly. So many countries having a good way and a bad way.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like good things and bad things. It's exactly. So Philippines is just like same. So good things is a very positive and a very kindness, but bad things is very care for the wallet, care for the cell phone. So some way is dangerous. I think it's each country is the same. Yeah, I don't have any discriminate.
Okay, so now you've been in the Philippines 3 times. What do you think is similar about Japan and Philippines? And then what do you think is very different about Japan and Philippines?
When I was walking down the street in Manila, in the Philippines, always watching around the Japanese car because everywhere is like a Honda, Toyota. When I'm watching around the street, just like here, like only looks like same in Japan.
But is it also like same model car in Japan?
It's the same.
Really?
Almost same.
Oh.
Almost same. but without truck.
No truck. Okay.
That's
So what is different about Japan and Philippines? It's okay.
It's so many things.
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
One part is when I walking down the street, many watching the cockroach on the street.
How do you say cockroach in Japanese?
Gokiburi.
Gokiburi. So
Gokiburi.
many.
Even when I stay in Japan, so if we were watching around the cockroach in the street, I was so surprised. Oh, there! It's like that. But when I came here, many cockroach watching them. Secondary different things is like a road. Yeah, because when I stay there here in Manila, it's like a road. It's like a when I'm walking around them, like each like that.
Yeah.
It's a street. It's like, how can I say in English? Like here, it's
like
flat.
Yeah, flat.
Flat
yeah,
places.
No
like,
bumps.
So no bumps them. Like in Manila's very bumps areas around them. So the third time is I was talking about. It's dangerous.
Oh, dangerous.
It's a peaceful in Japan, but here it's dangerous. So I was talking about them. Who someone lost the way. It's like cell phones, wallet. In Japan, still have a chance to refind. But in the Philippines, cannot possible. Who someone took them. It's quite different. So I think it's cultures.
So that's like Philippines and Japan. So what about like Japanese people and Philippines people? Like, what do you think is similar and what do you think is different?
When I was stay here in Manila, I was seeing the many people, but it's many people. It's some people. It's just like same Asian, same Japan styles, face styles. But nobody around street kids street children
in Japan.
In Japan.
No.
And then different places is so many things. So many things.
Number one
Number
different about Japanese people and Philippines people.
I think it's very Philippines people really genius.
Genius?
Yes, because I'm there as using the two speaking Tagalog and English.
Because of language.
English,
yeah.
2 languages. And then many Philippines people to choose and mixing and those words, 2 words. Like I learned, okay talaga? Is I'm okay. Me? Okay is me. In English, but talaga is
Tagalog.
Yeah. So many people is like mixing the English and Tagalog words. That's why maybe amazing. So when I hear in the Philippines also conversation to speak in English, but can communicate it for communication for each other. So no having the troubles here. It's a really good way.
So now you're here in the Philippines. You're going to be joining the Pusspins. So what do you want to do with Pusspins here in the Philippines? Like,
Anything.
what is your like goal?
Goal.
Yes.
I wish make some bigger band for in the Philippines, right? So if I had a chance, I want to try to. I would give them my skills, like learn to music them. Also, I was telling you like my skills is just like a classic way, but classic on the rock and roll, it is the same music, right? So I think it can use to each other's. Like a music skill, it can use in the rock like a pop songs also. Yeah, so I think I can possible to many experience to use there. Yeah.
What is your message to Philippines fans?
Okay. As you know, I'm playing the classic until now, but I'm really love to play the guitar and really love to singing in the rock songs like here. So when I hear the music festivals, everyone's really good singing in the Philippines people. That's why it's Philippines very good let everyone love the music is very good things. So that's why when I played here, it's very honestly for me. And if I having a good relationship in here in Manila, also Philippines, it's very honestly for me. So that's why please support it for us. And if I had a chance to, if I had the time, please come to a live concert and let's singing together. And if I had a chance, I want to introduce for some Japanese songs and my classic voices also. So if I had a chance, please listen to them. Okay.
Okay. So just to finish this podcast, so you can say goodbye to everyone in Japanese.
今日はどうもありがとうございました。また、皆さんと会場でお会いできることを楽しみにしています。どうか私たちをこれからもずっと応援してください。よろしくお願いします。それじゃあありがとうございました。